Wheel of Randomness, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the 15 minutes that we shall learn. Welcome to Randomly 15 Minutes, where we give you a topic in 15 minutes or less, or your podcast is free. I'm your writer, Sam Rossi, and shortly Megan Klodnicki will be reading a script written by me on a topic she may or may not know about. This shall be fun.
Hey everybody! So today's topic is really exciting because the Wheel of Randomness, we are talking about one of my favorite dog breeds, the Pug! So, actually first I want to ask Sam, what do you think about pugs? Do you think they're cute?
They are cute.
Yeah.
In that ugly way. They're
Yes.
so cute.
Yes. They're so, I think because they're just so comical and just funny looking, it makes them so cute. So, all right, let's learn about this little breed, or some of them, they're kind of chunky, so. Okay. The pug is physically distinctive with features of a wrinkly, short-muzzled face and curled tail. I always call it like a cinnamon bun. An ancient breed dating back to 400 BCE. With a fine, glossy coat, they can range in colors of brown and black. They have a compact, rolly, and well-thick muscles. Yes, that is a perfect description. Originally from China, they became popular by European royalty after the 16th century when the puppy was brought to the continent. The House of Stuart of the UK and the House of Orange, the current reigning house of the Netherlands. In the UK in the 19th century, Queen Victoria developed a love for pugs and passed that on to her children. Her involvement with dogs in general helped to establish the Kennel Club, which was formed in 1873. I did not know that.
I oddly enough did, but I couldn't tell you the exact date. I just knew it was in the 1800s.
Yeah, and I didn't know that about like Queen Victoria even owning them, so that's...
No, I didn't either.
Very interesting. The pug is known to be a sociable companion dog. The American Kennel Club describes the standard's temperament as even-tempered and charming. And Sam says, oh, this is good. Let's see what she says for the sentence. The pug body now is described as cobby. Interesting. And for those listening, it's C-O-B-B-Y. I've never even heard of this word, meaning square and short. And they can also come in a silver color besides tan, brown, and black. And I think I know what you're talking about because I think I've seen that before. The ancestor of the pug was a dog called the, oh dear, here we go. The Loshingzi or Lozi?
I was going with Lozi.
Lozi. Okay. I apologize for anyone that knows this.
Speaks this language?
Yes. In its shortened form. The name refers to that being explicit. It refers to the pug as a short-legged, short-mouthed, and most importantly, short-coated dog, potentially as a way to distinguish it from the Pekingese, which was of similar build. Lozi was popular in the imperial court of Song dynasty and brought to Europe by the Dutch East India Company in the 16th century. Pugs were bred to be companions for ruling families in China. Pet pugs were highly valued by Chinese emperors, and the royal dogs were kept in luxury and guarded by soldiers, which I did know about that. I did hear that before. In Tibet, Buddhist monks kept pugs as pets in the monasteries, which I actually knew that too. And the breed has retained its affectionate devotion to its owners since ancient times. A pug traveled with William III and Mary II when they left the Netherlands to accept the throne of England in 1688. During that period, the pug may have been bred with the old-type King Charles Spaniel, giving the modern King Charles Spaniel its pug-like characteristics. And I have read that before, and it's interesting. I actually heard, too, that they're kind of trying to breed pugs how they used to be, where I think they used to have, like, longer noses, whereas, like, the button, snouts where they can't really breathe in now. I think they're trying to elongate the noses, which is what they used to have. I have heard that before. But
there's 2 different breeders in the UK. One breeds the ones that we always think of with the curly tail and the smashed face.
Yeah.
And then another one where they're a little bit longer, longer legs.
Oh, okay.
That's where the silver one comes in.
Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. That's so cool. Pugs were painted by Goya, a Spanish painter during the late 18th century and early 19th century in Spain. In Italy, they rode up... I was hoping you would mention this because I've seen this before. In Italy, they rode up front on private carriages, dressed in jackets and pantaloons that matched those of the coachmen. They were used by the military to track animals and people and were also employed as guard dogs. I'm so glad you mentioned that because I was going to do that at the end of this. English painter William Hogarth was a devoted pug owner. In his 1745 self-portrait, It Lives at the Tate Gallery, included his pug Trump. The pug was well known in Italy. In 1789, author Hester Piozzi wrote in her journal, "The little pug dog, or Dutch Mastiff, has quitted London for Padua, I perceive. Every carriage I meet here has a pug in it."
I thought you would like that quote.
I love it. Oh my goodness. This is probably, it's going to be my favorite episode right now, and we're only on episode 2, so I love it. It's so cute. And interesting, too, because they're such a popular breed. And for anyone listening, I am a Doug the Pug fan. So, he's what actually kind of... I used to like pugs when I was little, and then I kind of got away from, likening it. And then it wasn't until I discovered Doug that I was like, oh, he's so cute. And, they're not my number 1 breed of, favorites, but they're just so comical looking and funny. And I think because of, their good-natured,
They're
behavior. Yeah, they're charming. That's, it makes them cute. So every time I see one, I'm like, oh, they're so cute.
But they are cute. I have to agree with that. And that was actually interesting to learn about the bloodlines.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And then you got the Kennel Club.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll probably be using them for the dog breeds.
Yeah, yeah. And it's because I didn't know, I mean, it's like we were saying with Queen Victoria and stuff, I'm like, I had no idea that she, and I think, speaking of, the Chinese dynasties and that, I believe, where sometimes the emperor's homes, I'm just going to say, their homes or whatever, where they have, the lions usually, I think some of them used to have, stone pugs at, the tops of that, or guard, because they were considered guard dogs too. So I think there were some homes that had stone pugs in them. I saw that somewhere, and I'm like,
I don't remember reading it.
Yeah, I'm like, could you imagine this giant looking pug stone thing staring at you with their huge eyes?
Freak me out. Just saying, especially in the Chinese style.
Yes. I'd be like, okay. But, yeah, they're cute. I like them.
They are good.
They're good dogs.
Final thoughts?
No, I think I got all I needed to say about them. So, I don't know. I think that's it.
Close out.
All right. Well, I'm Megan Klodnicki.
And I'm Sam Rossi. Later, y'all.